What's up, guys? Nick here for unboxing RSD 2. We got a mountain of vinyl, so I'm going to get right into it. This is probably the last few. We got more stuff coming, but this is probably the second big unboxing. We got a lot to get through here. Phil Collins 12ers, 12-inch singles. I'll do a deep dive on all these later, but I'm just unboxing them today. Devo picture disc. Excited for that one. That'll be pretty cool. All right. Move on here. We'll be getting these all in a rack. Again, you can check these all out on our website, totalhaulonline.com. You can check out pictures and pricing and all that good stuff. We don't have quantities on there. That's the last thing we do. But you'll be able to check it out soon. Like I said, there's already images and everything up on the site. We just gotta wait for final tallies and stuff. So, D-Light, the very best of D-Light 2 LP set. Bunch of those. The Beat at the BBC. Warren Zevon. Epilogue Live. More D-Lights. More Beat at the BBC, more Zevon, Beat, D-Light, which is cool. Groove is in the Heart is on there. Records have been impossible to find. D-Light records always, the 90s stuff's always tough. All right, that's all for this box. Warren Zevon Beat, B-52s. Next box. It's always like Christmas opening up these boxes, guys. You know, we don't. I ordered them so long ago, I don't even remember what's all in them. So it's like seeing them for the first time. Ooh, look at that Avatar. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Bunch of Creeds. All right, Creed live in San Antonio. Got a nice stack of those. Avatar, The Last Airbender with a lenticular cover. Doesn't really show very well on camera, but it's there. A bunch of Creeds. And Tangerine Dream live at the Palais des Arts Montreal. I can tell it's French, it's Canadian. And Creeds. Well, making it easy on me, only putting a couple artists in every box. Makes it fast. Okay, so go a little quicker. Now we got a lot to go through. Hope you guys are all excited for Thanksgiving, having some time off, family. I know I'm looking forward to next week. It's only a week away. We're here a Thursday before, 1 week before Thanksgiving here, unboxing this stuff. That's a small box. I don't want that one. All right. Doors live in Copenhagen. It's a pretty cool looking cover. A little different. 2 LP set. Looks like that's the whole box. Whole box of those. Ooh-yee. What's nice about doing this video is I'm also getting this job done. Not only am I unboxing them, but I have to do this anyway. It's a double whammy. Looks like we got some stones. Oh, this is so cool. It's the Satanic Majesty's Request on Zoetrope vinyl. How freaking cool is that? So cool. There's a whole box of them? There's a whole box of them. Zoetropes are they're so hot right now. And of course, you gotta get the most psychedelic Stones record you can. Zoetrope. Whole box of them. Whole box of them. They always, you know, our Zoetropes pretty much always sell out. So I think those are going to do really well. Alright. Next box. Plus, it's a hard record to find used. I mean, you record collectors out there, you know, they're not exactly, that record doesn't exactly grow on trees. And if they do, they're always beat up, usually. Got some Jelly Roll. Got a whole lot of Jelly Roll. This is a whole handful of Jelly Rolls. So I'll just skip those right into the box. All right. Jelly Roll. Picking up the pieces. Beautifully broken. Single LP. And we got something else in here. We've got Neil Francis. Looks like it's a 2 LP, 2 EP blue and pink vinyl. All right, moving out. This is going pretty quick. I'm without my helper, Matt, today. He is off. It's his normal day off, so I can't wait. I got to unbox. So I'm doing it solo today. I see some more doors. I see some love. More doors. Man, we got a lot of doors. It's all right. I pretty much saw the doors release every year. Occasionally we'll have an extra. Love. The Love box set. It's got Forever Changes Love, DiCapo. It's 5 LP. It's got a rarity, 4 LP and a rarities box. Love records, obviously always hard to find. Bunch more doors. We already talked about those. Bunch more Love boxes. More doors. Doors and Love. Doors and Love. Doors, doors, doors. Love, love, love. Oh! In excess. Live from Royal Albert Hall, London, 1968. Apple red vinyl. I'm sure there's more in another box. They just didn't make it in this box. Here's another one there. In excess. All right, next box. Trying to keep removing for you guys so you're not just standing around watching me wait, watching me unbox records. I know. Try to get through them so you're not waiting too long. All right, one of the most anticipated records this drop. Bob Dylan, Freewheelin'. Now, you're probably, if you haven't looked into it or you're not a Bob Dylan fan, and you're like, what's the big deal about this Dylan record? Well, originally this record had different songs on it, and they got pulled. And only about, I don't know, a dozen or so of those ones with the original songs made it out of the factory, or into, collector's hands or whatever. The rest of those songs have never been put on anything else, making them extremely valuable. If you have an original with those songs on it, it's worth, I don't know, $10,000, $20,000, something like that. So they finally reissued it with the original track listing on it. So it includes 4 tracks that were withdrawn before the album came out. So you can get the original Dylan Freewheelin' with the original 4 songs before it was cut. It was one of our most desired records, this drop, or for Record Store Day. So we got, I think this is a whole box of them. Yeah, it is. A whole box of Dylan Freewheels. And wrap picture disc. Looks like a little, whoop. Can't tell which side's up on this thing. It's an envelope, but it wasn't shut. There we go. Wrap, single. Oh, those are hard to handle. They're too floppy. All right, next box. Prince 7-inch boxes. So this is Around the World in a Day, 7-inch box. So I can set it up while you guys. So it's a singles box. So it's 5 LPs, 5 7-inches in a box. Obviously it's a Record Store Day exclusive. They're only going to make it for us this one time. That's it. So if you're into Prince and you're into Prince collectibles, this is your chance to grab that. With this. Let's see, I'll put it in the box here. All right, next up, James Bay. Chaos and the Calm. I believe this is a reissue, but it's the first time it's been reissued. It's kind of a hard record to find. John Lee Hooker, 30th anniversary of his 1995 album. More James Bay. Here's a Doctor Who, The Last Voyage of David Tennant, a 12-inch. Excited to have those in the store. I just sold one of those last week. I shouldn't say that record, but another Doctor Who. Well, they've been putting those out for many years. These Doctor Who. We don't get a lot of them, but we do get them in. All right, next box. I'm running out of space already. I'm moving this way, I guess. All right. We did get our Wicked turntables. I unboxed these this morning. I didn't think I needed to show an unboxing of a bunch of these boxes, but we got both the good and the bad, the green and the pink, Crosley Wicked limited edition turntables. We got a handful of each. So if anybody with it, they're pretty cool. I mean, pink with white, green and black. I mean, they look pretty cool. I have to give it to them. All right, one of the records I'm most looking forward to, Tom Petty. Tom Petty, always, this stuff is always collectible because they never reissue it. Live Anthology. What do we got? So, Flaming Lips Live. This is the Yoshimi Battles of Pink Robots Live from 2024. I believe it's the whole album. Yes, it looks like it's the complete album. 2 LP. That might have to go in my collection because I'm a huge fan of that album. Another record I'm probably going to have to take is the Tom Petty Live Anthology. From the Vaults, Volume 1. First time on vinyl, limited edition, turquoise vinyl. Oh yeah, good stuff. Good titles. This is probably going to be all Petty and all Lips. Let's look. Oh, here's something else. Here's Rock the Plaza. Alice Cooper, Orianti, Paul Rogers, Joshua Home. Concert event of 2022. This is more Petties, more Flaming Lips, all the rest are Petties. Yeah, that's going to be a big release. Those aren't going to last super long. That's going to be a hard one to find, you guys. I think those Petties are going to go fast. Oh, good, we got more. They are numbered on the back, too. Look at, they got numbers right up top there. It's weird because before I did the camera, before I started the show, I was listening to Tom Petty. I was listening to Last DJ, one of my favorites by him. His later catalog, I should say. So I'm happy to get those. Happy to see some Petty on a Petty day for me. A whole box of Tom Petty's. Oh wait, here's something snuck in here. There's some 10 inches snuck in here. Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars. Let me see. Alright, move these around. Whee! Bruno Mars 10 inch. This is, I believe, his first time ever on vinyl. This is a debut EP. So before he had a full length, this was the very first thing he did. So if you're a Bruno Mars fan, you might want to look into this. I think it's 4 songs. Yeah, it's 4 songs. All right, moving on. We're getting down there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. More Devos. Ooh, some Halens. Some Van Halens. Van Halen live in Wembley, 95. I like it. Ugh. Here it is. Live Wembley 95, first time on vinyl, orange vinyl. That's going to be obviously a huge one. Got a bunch of those. These are all Halens. Oh, here's some Sunvolt Trace. This is 50 best alt country albums of all time. It's pretty neat. A bunch of the Sunvolts. Here's more Halens. Here's some Devos. About another 5-6 Devos. A bunch of Sunvolts. All right. Only 2 more boxes from this distributor, then we can get into the other distributor. Should be all different stuff. Should be all different stuff. Here's a whole bunch of NXS's. Well, I see a Chapel Roan 7-inch. More Rock the Plazas. Some of this you've already seen. The Chapel Roan Suburban The Giver 7-inch. I'll leave that right there. until I fill this box. Bunch more In Excesses. What's this? Rent soundtrack. Celebrating the 20th anniversary. More Rock the Plaza. More Rent. Rock the Plaza. Our In Excess. This box is all mixed up. Alright. Bunch more Rents. Rent. Much more In Excesses. That'll do it for that box. Rents In Excesses in this box. Alright. Moving on. Next box. Only 2 left for this distributor. I'm guessing one of them is going to have a bunch of Chapel Roans in it. Because I got one. Oh, a bunch more Bruno Marses. Oh, a bunch more Bruno Mars. Oh, this is interesting. This little breakup of the... Looks like a box set of some sort. It says... I don't know. I don't want to read it. I'm going to open it. It's more fun that way. Oh, the Dwight Yoakam box. I think these are pretty limited. I don't think I'm going to have too many of these. The Dwight Yoakam 4LP. First 3 albums of the 90s. So let's see. We got Bruno. Ooh, ow. We got, what is this? Jesse Sykes, The Sweet Hereafter. Got some of those. Here's the rest of the Brunos. Dwight Yoakam. I'm guessing this last box is going to have all... Or 7-inch. Maybe. I don't know. There's more coming. I can't believe I only got one. It's kind of weird. Motley Crue. George Harrison Picture Disc. More John Lee Hooker. A couple more Bob Dylan's. Bluey. The Bluey Zoetrope. That's going to be a hot one. We got Punk Goes Acoustic. Thrice, Yellow Card, Sugar Cult, Finch, Thursday, Starting Line, Atari's, Taking Back Sunday, Rise Against. That's going to be good. It's right up my alley. More John Lee Hookers. Here's another freewheeling. Harrison, Zoetrope. I'll do a deep dive on all these guys when I get these all in the rack and priced. Today's just the unboxing. Motley Crue, Picture Disc. Theater of Pain. Got a bunch of those, a bunch of blueies. All right, let's see. All right, that's one of our 2 distributors. So I gotta give me a second to rearrange, and we'll get going. It should be all different stuff, guys. So shouldn't see any duplicates. What's weird is I only got one of those. It must be in a different package or something. Okay, moving on. Oi. Distributor 2. Let's see what we got. We got inserts in these. Big old inserts. Ugh. There we go. Thanks for hanging around, guys. I know this is a long video. I'm glad you enjoy watching me, watching my channel, supporting me. I've been on here for a lot of years, and I really appreciate everybody watching. Deltron 3030, or 3000, I should say. Well, 3030. 25th anniversary. It's a super group. Check it out. 2LP. Got a bunch of those. B-52s. Picture Disc. Black Friday. Exclusive. Bunch of those. That's just a good record. I mean, we'll sell that record any day in the store. So I'm not surprised I got a bunch of them. More Deltrons. Which? Welcome to Zamrock. Which impossible to find 7-inch singles are collected. Papa, Big Papa remix. Notorious B.I.G. Bunch more Big Papas. This is different. The Pharaohs, Oneness of Juju, the Pyramid, Sun Ra, bunch of different stuff on that. G Love, Ode to RL. Well, done a lot of different stuff in here. What is this? Ghost Note? Funk Jazz Masterpiece, Ghost Note. Nice lenticular cover, I like that. And we got Billy Idol. Billy Idol 77, featuring Avril Lavigne. How about that for a collab? All right. Move boxes. Move this over here. Hey. All right. Just got this little stack over here on my right to pack. I'll box this stuff over here, and we'll be done. Let you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. While we get it all stickered and organized and in the racks, and whoop, we got a lot to do. That's just for record store day stuff. We got the rest of the store to get ready for too. All right. We've got Take On Me, 40th Anniversary Edition. A lot of people requested this record. I think those are going to be quite popular. We've got Seals and Crofts, Greatest Hits. Summer Breeze makes me feel fine. Oh, Diamond Girl. It's got a bunch of jams on here. Sweet Green Fields, Get Closer. There you go. Some nice yacht rock for you. We've got the very best of Eric Burdon and War, which is cool. The Eric Burdon Years 2 LP set. Oh, and then more ahas. Put those together. Save me some headache later. I'll take that big old box back. We get to sticker all this today. Yay! Oh, this is a heavy one. Oh, it's because it's got box. Oh, of course, it's full of vinyl. Didn't you know? There she goes. All right, this box, we got Miles Davis, live at the Plugged Nickel, December 65, second set. A whole stack of those. Ugh. They're getting heavy. We've got Motorhead, live from Brixton, 87, full length. What is this? More Spinal Tap. This is The End Continues. You can see they're right there on Stonehenge. They're appropriately sized Stonehenge. Not unlike the one in their movie, the original movie. Stonehenge. Ghost in the Machinery, reimagined selects from Aperture. Cloudy black lens vinyl. We've got, what is this? Instrumentals from Compton. The soundtrack by Dr. Dre, the instrumentals. Got a bunch of those. Remember, this is my first time seeing this stuff, guys. I mean, I ordered it, but geez, that was a long time ago. Bunch more Miles Davis. Miles Davis. Those all together. All right. Let's take about, I don't know, 6 more boxes. Whee. Then we get to sort them all. Yay. Ooh, more Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell. Where we got T-Bone. T-Bone Burnett. Hold on. I'm filming. T-Bone Burnett. Bunch of T-Bones. Put a whole bunch of those. We got, What is this? The Lemon Twigs, written by Ronnie D'Andero. Lemon Twigs. Randy Newman, Trouble in Paradise demos. A handful of those. More Randy Newman. Here's that Joni Mitchell I was talking about. Rolling Thunder Review, celebrating 50 years, limited edition. She's put out, Joni Mitchell's done like the blue demos, and she's done all her records. She's done the demos of them. I think I still have some blue demos. Well, some of them are sold out. Some of my older ones are sold out. Bristol Maroney, live at Red Rocks. Bunch of Bristol Maroneys. All Bristol Maroneys. If you're not seeing the record you're looking for, I have another. This is the second unboxing. I have a first unboxing, and there'll probably be more. I know there's more coming. So this is, you know, some of the titles, but it's not all the titles. Ooh, look at an invoice. So don't freak out if you don't see what you're looking for. They're coming. Like I said, we're a week out, so we got a little bit of time yet. Oh, Cage the Elephant live. I like that. I like that a lot. Don't let them slide. Let me get this insert out of here. All right, Marcus King Band. A lot of people jamming on Marcus King these days. Excited to see him. He's got a, it's his, 12, featuring a previously unreleased 12-inch. It is a full length. So I got those. Here's more of the Billy Idols. Billy Idols. This is Morgan Wade. Here's the Cage the Elephant live. Live from the Vic in Chicago. 2 LP set. Excited to have that. Big fan of the Cage Elephant. I might have to grab one of those too. More Ghost Machinery. Ray Barretto. Together. Single LP. God, I forget what that's all about. I remember looking it up though. It was like some really cool, hard-hitting salsa Latin funk. I think it's a one-time release too. I don't think they're gonna. It's not a first release. Hey, all right. 3 left, guys. Oh, Elton John and Brandi Carlile. Old Dirty Bastard. ODB. This one is, what's this called? Celebrating 30 years of Shimmy Shimmy Yeah and Brooklyn Zoo. This is a full length. It's a single with 5 songs. So it's a single. Todd Rundgren, a cappella re-release. Todd Rundgren's longtime friend of Black Record Store Day, always putting stuff out for us. We got, and there's the Elton John, Brandi Carlile live at London Palladium. Right. 3 boxes left. We'll do the last small one first. My back will appreciate finishing these up today. Here's a bunch of the 7 inches. I knew they were coming. I knew we were going to get a bunch of them. Here we go. Here we go. Now, look at that. All those are the Chapel Roan, The Giver, backed with the new single. Flowers in the Afternoon, late 60s sunshine. I think I ordered a bunch of these because it's pretty cool. It's a big compilation of a bunch of different stuff. A lot of people requested it, so it should be good. More Miles Davis. Here's Disclosure, the Singles Volume 2. Exclusive Coral Vinyl. We've got Metal Machine Music Volume... What the heck is this? Metal Machine Music Volume 1. This is instrumental composition. It's people covering the Lou Reed Metal Machine music. We're doing different stuff with it. Spinal Tap, or Disclosures. All right. Almost there. I'm going to move these. I want to knock these over. Mr. Romantic. Look at that. 7-inch. Dream a little dream of me. Oh, Jazz Dispensary. Always popular. We didn't sell out last year? In April? It was 2 years ago. Usually we sell out at Jazz Dispensaries, but we didn't. This one of them we got still. Green Bullets. Green Thunder Vinyl. Gas, Grass, Jazz, Nobody Rides for Free. 70s action films. Yes. That is, I love that stuff. All right. This is, Actual Life Piano 3. This is, they're doing all the 3 versions of it. It's, what's the guy's name? Oh. Again. God, I can't remember. Anyway, we got all 3 versions of that. 1, 2, and 3. Here's Jazz Dispensary. Here's the Watchmen soundtrack picture disc. We also have the old school. They did a 3 LP package previously, like 5 years ago. We still have some of those soundtracks. There's more of those. Lester Young. Lester Young Leaps In live at Birdland. Got some of those. Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee. Well, check this out. Dying Fetus Into the Cesspool. Picture disc. Die cut picture disc. Get that. What the heck is this? New Auto. Sweaty Pool. Robbie Robertson, Filmworks, Insomnia. Well, these are all Jazz Dispensaries. All right, I got 1 box left. I'm not even going to clear the table. I'm just going to whip them out. Oh, I can clean up later. Gene Akio, 7-inch. These are going to have to. All right, last box. Here we go. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch for more content. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about me. You know, we do sell whatever's left after Black Friday on Saturday in the morning on our website. So if you're not finding something locally, check us out. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare live. We've got DBPM, Record Store Day Red Vinyl exclusive. Got a bunch of those. One more Eric Burden War. The Stranglers. First I've seen that one. We've got Benson Boone. I know people have been asking about Benson Boone. That's going to be a good one. And we're getting down there. More coming, obviously. In Flames. Picture disc. More Alice Cooper's. So that's what we got so far, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Record Store Day is coming 1 week from today. Black Friday. Wait, today's Thursday. 1 week from 1 week and plus 1 day from today. And then on our website, Saturday, the day after Black Friday. So thanks so much for watching. See you soon.